There we go. Okay, did I make it a little easier now that you're not? Are you guys not nervous? Yeah.
What does that say, JP? Are you like a bad boy, or why did we play that for you? Like,
He's talking about police.
They're probably playing that because I'm a retired police officer. That's why.
So you're the
But
only.
I'm retired. Nobody worry. I'm not going to go frisk you or anything. So.
But you could still like beat the mayor up, beat me up, take us to the ground, cuff us if you needed to.
Well,
right?
that was probably before when I had a 29 waist, and and I actually served with Representative Martinez, and he had hair and I had a 29 waist. So
He's still.
our bodies have changed a little bit throughout the years. So.
Yeah, my memory doesn't go that far back with Mondo having hair, man. I love you, Kojak. Love you, brother. Commissioner Rodriguez, District 3. So thanks for being with us today, and tell me about your career in law enforcement, 12 years.
So yeah, it's been an adventure. You know, it was an amazing career. I'm very grateful to the city of Weslaco. It allowed me to live the American dream and serve as a police officer. I worked here about 12 years, so it was just fantastic working here, down to the district attorney's office and then to the sheriff's office before I retired. So 23 years total. So it was awesome. It was an opportunity to serve, and I'm very grateful that I was able to work for many of those years here with the city of Weslaco, so I appreciate that.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you for your service. Thank you.
So, you know, I'm glad that we're having these conversations, Mayor, and you're 100% right, is that every government body should be investing in public safety. And I'm glad that you're a part of our team, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Yes, Sergio, our Weslaco police officers put their lives in the line for us every single day, along with our Weslaco firefighters and all of our first responders. You know, let's take a moment and give them a round of applause,
Here, here.
please.
Here, here.
I know they're back there.
God bless you guys.
Can I ask the talk show questions real quick, Mayor? I know people are thinking about this. You were on patrol, right, JP?
Yeah, that's
like
right.
You drove the car around town, right? How fast did you go at one time? Like over 100 miles per hour?
Look, I'm real transparent. I'm going to tell you the fastest I got that patrol car was up to 140 miles an hour in a pursuit.
Where, man? Where did you?
On the expressway in a police chase.
Must have been like 2 o'clock in the morning with no traffic or something like that, right?
Well, it was, all I can remember is that I was wondering, how fast is this car? How can it go? Can I push it any further?
You can plead the fifth, Commissioner. You can plead the fifth.
We've made some great strides in our police department.
Yeah, we have made some great strides in our police department. We are investing internally to make sure that we can offer superior service externally to our community.
So that's right. So this year, just so you all know, we actually moved into a brand new public safety building that we're very proud of. So the new police department, it actually doubled in size. We went from about 14,000 square feet now to 32,000 square feet for a state-of-the-art building. Now, this is a significant milestone. Remember what I said, we should be building on public safety. And the reason we do that is because it's the first responders, especially police officers, their responsibility to safeguard and protect the citizens of Weslaco. It's also has state-of-the-art facilities. It's got increased room for personnel and resources, and it also allows our police officers to respond swiftly to any situation, to any critical incident. And actually, one of the key changes was that, so before, the police department was actually on the north side of town. And what we did now with the new building, it's centralized. And what it does, that's important because in emergencies, seconds mean the difference between life and death. Every second matters. So now our police officers are responding from a centralized location near Bridge and Business 83.
Well, there you go. You're closer to the shops, closer to the houses, closer to the people in the case of call 911.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, and so on top of that, one of the things we're really proud of, you know, when I was working as a detective, we didn't have any place to properly process evidence. So what we have now, we actually have a standalone 5,000 square foot building, and what it does is it actually has offices. It has the ability to store vehicles, to process them for crime scenes. has bulk evidence storage. And it's just pretty cool also. It actually has a gym inside for our police officers to work out. So I might be joining them pretty soon. I don't know, Representative Martinez, if we should...
I was about to say, can we
go
join?
show them the way we used to do things back in the day. So.
That's good. That's good. And if I could say something real quick, since we have the city commission here, I'd like to make a motion.
I second that.
Oh, you don't even know what I'm going to say yet.
I already know.
Oh, I know. See, you know where I'm going. You can smell the donuts. I propose that next to that new gym, you know, after hard work.
There's no restaurant next door.
They need some reward, Vato. They need some reward. So I propose the city put a Shipley Donuts right next to that new place, that new gym. You know, burning calories, go out and take a hot donut. There you go.
You know, our city manager is a former chief.
I'm going to say Marina's Bakery instead.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, well, you got to stay fit.
Yeah, you know, the physical and mental health of our officers is very important to us. And we're so happy to be able to provide this resource to those that protect us every single day, Commissioner.
Yeah, so the advantages of, you know, that's so important. Physical fitness has a component to mental health and mental fitness also, especially for what our first responders have to deal with every day. And so the advantages of the increased space in our PD, it allows us to do training also. And this is important because in the old building, we didn't have any ability to offer training, and training is a key component to help facilitate the partnerships with local, county, state, and federal law enforcement partners. It also allows us to effectively train our officers in-house so that they can better serve the constituents and the business community of Weslaco. And on top of that, one of the things we're very proud of is we're actually gonna have the ability now to offer training for the community. So things like self-defense classes, crime prevention awareness, those are things we'll be able to offer for the community for free. We actually have now a training room inside the police department to help that.
Yeah, the police department is also serious about communication, Commissioner.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So this year, where's Chief Rivera?
I don't know, I thought I saw him somewhere.
There he is,
Oh,
he's in the back. So we're real proud of Chief Rivera and the work he's done with our police department. He's actually started a new Walking the Beat podcast, which I'm waiting for him to invite me on there. It hasn't happened yet, but hopefully it'll be soon.
Chief, look.
That's okay, I'll forgive him, but it's, so the purpose of that is transparency on the law enforcement side, right? Is to keep our community aware of what's going on here locally. And I'll give you an example. We may have a crime where we need help from the community for tips on solving that crime. So this podcast is not only gonna serve to keep the community informed, it's also gonna be to solicit information for some of those active crimes that we're working to solve. Also, internally, what the chief has done, he started a Blue Line newsletter, and that's real important because we want our officers to be informed of not only what's going on in the department, but what's going on in the city as well. So we're really proud of that.
And that's not the only building we opened this year, but again, thank you so much.
All right, and I
Thank
want
you,
to,
guys.
Chief Rivera, raise your hand, brother. You're back there somewhere. Yeah, that's the guy I told you took that second plate of food and went to the back. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Commissioner. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Commissioner Rodriguez, thank you, sir. Let's give him a round of applause.
All right.